welcome to the Hibblejaybob monthly news for April. You'll probably be pleased to see I found a slightly better angle for the camera so that it's not looking directly up my nostrils. So first things first, I would like to apologise for the kind of schizophrenic scheduling that's kind of going on just now. Basically what happened, it all started back on Saturday or Sunday. I'd set my videos up to kind of render all in one, and it was really the only time of the week that I could have left my computer on for that long to do everything it needed to do. And of course it blue screened. It blue screened about 70% of the way through rendering all the videos, and it was rendering in parallel, not in series. So that means of the 10 things we'd set to render, all of them failed, which was bad. And then, so since then I've been scrambling to try and get them re-rendered so I can get back to the schedule quickly, and they've just not turned out right at all. They've been really stuttery. They're still at 60 frames per second, but it's kind of doing 1-2 frames and then freezing for a second, and it doesn't look great. It gave me a headache when I tried to watch it, so there's no way I'm gonna go put it online. I've learned my mistakes from that in the past. So anyway, the one thing where I had the camera before, it was down that way, which meant I could look at my computer, which is this way, without having to be, switching backwards and forwards. Unfortunately, my computer is this way, so my notes for the video of the month are over here. So forgive me while I take you through the channel successes. So basically, April was a good month, continued my plan of expansion. We had an 8% increase in views and 12% increase in watch time, which is great. Subscribers are kind of below where I want them to be. Still kind of, I'm still planning, hoping to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. April was not a great month for trying to achieve that. Still, it was good, better than it has been, so yeah, great. Now on to the video of the month. So, those of you who are familiar with the rules of video of the month will know that no two videos can be on the same list. There's two categories, there's one for the most viewed and one for the most liked. The same video can be in both categories, but it can't appear twice in the list. So this has been an interesting month because for the first time in a long time, I've not had to go down to like 8th or 9th place to find the highest viewed video that's not been one of the best, like, overall viewed video. And they both fell to Emergency 4 with the Kent mod. So the most viewed was, where is it? It was Emergency 4 episode 19 of the Kent mod, which has only been out since, like, when was it published? The 12th. So it's literally only been out for 18 days, and it's already in second place for the month in terms of views, which is good. People seem to be really enjoying the Kent mod series. It's really starting to pick up a bit, and it's good because I'm enjoying playing it, and well, I'm enjoying seeing where the development of it goes. Similarly, video of the month for likes was again Emergency 4 with the Kent mod, but this time episode 18, not 19. And it got 13 likes, so literally it was just pipped by my tutorial on how to install the cut mod for IL2, which had 14. So that's it, that is the video of the month for April. Alright, so that's the video of the month dealt with. So we're going to talk a little bit about the kind of vote for content and what kind of content is going to be appearing next quarter. At the moment, it's still in the middle of quarter 2, so it's not going to be any decisions made just now. But it's I came upon the idea of having a little race to see what makes the bar first. So when I talk about the bar, I'm a physicist by trade, so statistics are my bread and butter, and I came up with this horrific gross formula for the number of, well, basically the number of points. It's a point system based on things like views and likes and interactions that I basically made and then expanded upon. And then I kind of had a look at several other YouTubers, a lot of some people with you know, similar, well, not similar to me, bigger than me with a few thousand subscribers, and then people up to 100,000 and more, to basically see what the performance of their videos are. And I made another little formula, which basically describes the standard. And so basically it depends on how many subscribers I have. And at the moment, I have 582 subscribers, which means the standard is 10.2 points. So, bearing in mind this is only 1/3 of the way through this quarter, videos that have already made the cut for next quarter are On Patrol with the LCMP, SimSig, 999 Liberty City, which was a really fun project I decided to try. I've wanted to try something like it for a little while, and it's basically showing off some action from the LCMP, but with a twist. And I got a bunch of my friends in as voice actors, and it was a different way of presenting it, and people really, we all collectively had a great time making it, and it's doing really well. In fact, I think it's doing the best out of all the videos I have for this quarter. And finally, all of the Emergency 4 videos. They've all technically made the cut, so that's Emergency 4 with the Netherlands mod, the Kent mod, Copenhagen, London, and Bieberfeld mods. So you guys really like Emergency 4. So now I'm done with the computer for the moment. One thing I wanted to talk about was video deletion, which is something I've been kind of tinkering in my head with since the start of the year, to be honest. And I think I'm kind of ready to start making a move on it. Basically, I have a lot of videos online. There are 18 pages if I look at my video manager, which basically adds up to about 562 videos. Only about 480 of those have been published, and the rest of them I'm probably just going to get rid of because I don't really want to publish them. So yeah. I have a lot of videos, and a lot of them I've kind of outgrown for this channel. A lot of them are just too old to be worthy content that I want to stick around in the channel. And I've heard arguments for keeping videos like that, you know, it might pick up in the future. There might be still some people that watch it. And then I've heard arguments against it that basically say if you have a video that falls way below the par, then that's going to affect how high your channel gets shown in searches. So there's arguments for and against. And I was thinking about it for a long time, and I came to the conclusion that a lot of the very successful YouTubers out there, and basically almost all of the YouTubers that I watch, their channel that has 1 million plus subscribers is not their first channel. They make a channel, they do a whole bunch of videos on it, and then they get rid of it. So I decided I'm not going to do that. I mean, at the end of the day, I would love to have 1 million subscribers, but YouTube is not my full-time job as it is for them. So I mean, I'm not really going to go out of my way to kind of get rid of everything that I have now just for the sake of getting more subscribers. I mean, I'm quite happy with the way I'm doing things now. But I do want to kind of draw from that a little bit, in which, you know, getting rid of content to, you know, it's part of the parcel of being successful on YouTube. So that's the decision I made. I'm going to go and have a look through my videos and get rid of the ones that are not performing well. There are some, if I look right back on page 18, there are some that have less than 19 views, and you know, when I publish a video now, I'm disappointed if one of my videos gets less than 19 views in 1 or 2 hours. Not in, well, these videos are looking back for 2013. So yeah, I think it's going to be time to get rid of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through all of my videos, and for the videos that I want to get rid of, I'm going to put square brackets marked for deletion, or MFD, short for marked for deletion. So 1 month's time, I'm going to have a little tinker with the description and the tags and things, see if we can't draw any more people in them, and after which point, the videos will be gone, if it's not improved enough. So if you do want to see some of the videos in the Hibblejaybob archive that is going to be getting rid of, now's probably your time to watch them. Alrighty, so on to my final talking point for this month, which is my game. So, if you remember at the end of last time, I said I was basically going to be taking some time to decide on the direction that I was going to be taking it, and all that work's been done now. I've thought quite a lot about how I want to present the game, the layout of it and things, and once that was done, I took a look back at the work that we'd already done, and I kind of decided I've gone in at the wrong point. Usually the best things to do when you're programming is start from the ground up. So basically have the very foundations of the game and then kind of expand upon that. And the problem with the setup that I had before was that I had the core mechanic of the game, which is kind of well above the base thing of the game. So basically that's it was the trading mechanic that I got finished, which worked and I was quite happy with it. But that's to do with actual gameplay, which in terms of building the program is probably going to be one of the last things that I should probably be considering. So I've decided, now that I know completely what I want to do with the program and the story and the gameplay, the best thing to do is take everything that I've got so far and throw it away. So I've gone back to the very start of, well, an empty program. At the moment it doesn't even have a DOS window, it just literally shows a blue screen. And yes, so I don't have anything to show for it just now, but now that I know what direction I'm going to take it, fingers crossed things are going to go quite well. So the stage, the May updates to the game are mostly going to focus on world design. There are a number of races in the game, and there's a number of kind of biomes and things they prefer to live in. So there's going to have to be a bunch of rules and things that need to be created so that I can write a world generation algorithm, which is going to generate a nice, unique world for each kind of player that plays the game. And yeah, make sure it doesn't do any of the derpy stuff that you don't want to see in a procedurally generated kind of map. Because if you leave things truly random, then things can go seriously tits up. So I also decided that because we are going to be focusing effectively on the map building first, that the best way to kind of evaluate the performance of the map building is to be able to show the results of it in a graphical user interface. So my plan for May is to focus on two things: the world generation algorithm and a working GUI for the game. So that is my plan. Alright, how long has this video gone on for? A while. So that's going to be the end of the Hibblejaybob monthly news for April, and I hope you have enjoyed this video. I hope you've enjoyed the content that I've put out. If you do want to see more of a particular thing, or if you want to see something new put in, don't forget to vote for the content that you want to see. There actually hasn't been a great deal of people voting. I think more than half of all the votes are from me. So yeah, I would like to see more people voting. So honestly, if you wouldn't mind taking a little look through which of the series that you would like to see come back, the link is in the description below. So thank you very much for watching this episode of the monthly news of the Hibblejaybob channel, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.